Whoop whoop! What's up, Bearcats? We're back at it on our typical Monday marathon night, pal. Whoop whoop! Picking up where we left off with the Raw watch along, pal. We are currently at the 1 hour, 18-minute, 30-second mark. Jey Uso making his way to the ring, pal. So we're gonna go ahead and do our countdown. Hitting play on play in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeet! And while Jay's making his entrance, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my air fryer and throw some Rally's fries on that thing, pal. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop! We're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got some Rally's fries in the air fryer cooking. Yeah, pal. Yeet yeet. And it looks like we will keep the party continuing after this watch along airs. Once we're done here, pal. Once we are done here, we'll be heading over to Twitch. Twitch, that says LG Brandon, whoop whoop. Not sure much on the yeah, there's some SNES gaming going. Downloaded some new games, pal. And of course, karaoke, whoop whoop. And in honor of Oasis kicking off their reunion tour, we're definitely throwing some Oasis in there, pal. Whoop whoop. But don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Right now, what we're doing entrances, it's time for those smoky toky time. Yeet yeet. Oh, wait, so Paul Heyman's no longer the wise man. He's the oracle. Holy shit, dude. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that was a nice hit. Whoop, whoop. So we got Jey Uso and Bronson Reed here, pal.
former world champion. I'm going to say Jay pinned Bronson Reed in a fatal four-way last month, but they came to the right time. Interesting to note that Bronson Reed has never been in a match with Jey Uso in which he has won. It very well all changed tonight. We heard the mentalities of Bronson Reed. See what he did to Sami Zayn? We heard where Bronson Reed's head is at tonight. And we're seeing what he is doing to Jey Uso. Later tonight, who better than Rollins to complete the trifecta? Bronson Reed delivering the last rights to Jey Uso, who moves out of harm's way. Bronson Reed, you get fired up after what Braun Breaker did earlier tonight to Sammy. Oh, no doubt about it. Not that Big Bronson Reed required any additional motivation, but you want to keep up with your guys. You want to follow suit. No! It's proven to be easier said than done because main event Jay reminded Big Bronson Reed what he is all about. Jay, the world champ, man of these championship, never one to back down. See the side of Bronson Reed a few feet in front of us. What is going on inside the head of main event Jey Uso? Incoming! Bronson Reed. Jey Uso has got Bronson Reed on the ropes here. Did you expect this out of Jey Uso time? I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Listen, this is
Woo woo!
You should never count Jay completely out. But we know what the hell. Rollins and Heyman, as if Bronson wasn't dangerous enough to begin with. Well, Jey Uso clearing up for announce table. Not with Bronson Reed here. He's got to let 330 pounds up if he wants to put Reed through the table. And now Bronson Reed. Jey Uso cleared off. Jay, however, kicked the Reed.
Yee, pal, what's up, lad rat? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Yeet. Or Jay doing a little bit too well against Bronson here, pal.
Bronson Reed right on the temple with that super kick. Knocking Reed out of the chair, and Jay now with a few valuable seconds to compose himself, but fully understanding he needs to keep applying the pressure. Now Jey Uso looking for perhaps another suicide dive. There you go. Hey, oh no! Official Jessica Carl called for disqualification after Bronson Reed just launched that chair into Jey Uso, picking Jey out of midair, and now Jey Uso's in deep, deep trouble. This was never about winning this match, Corey. This was about this. Jey Uso. He would tsunami respect into Jey Uso. This is about tearing down the status quo and rebuilding WWE. Vision of second tsunami.
Hey, what's up, MSG? Woo woo. Rawr. You want a link, pal? I can shoot you one real quick.
This was about respect.
I got you. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we just finished. This is the ending to Jay and Bronson. Yeah, let's Tiger about it. Whoop whoop.
As we hit the Saturday night's main event in Atlanta, Goldberg culminated a 28-year in-ring career on what would be the 40th edition Saturday night's main event. Live from Atlanta on NBC and Peacock, 8 Eastern, live nationwide Saturday night. Let me talk to you. My man Seth Rollins, I am talking to you, the visionary. Some guys, you can't shop. It's a little bit consistently. You got a whole lot of paying to do because you're in debt, my. Let's think about it.
I will say I like how they have not shied away from like LA Knight not letting go of how Seth Rollins kind of, screwed him over at Money in the Bank.
That's okay. I ain't gonna try to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that case a permanent bucket. Whether I stick it up your keister or I attach it to your damn head, you can bet that after Sunday night's main event, you can be the one. You'll be safe. Now, yeah.
Oh, good package. I like this. I'm gonna check out my French fries real quick. Be right back. Whoop whoop. I still got a few minutes. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I discovered I got 2 full bags of the frozen Rally's French fries, and those are the best ones I've had in an air fryer so far. Like, dude, they are so good, so delicious.
With the Women's World Championship on the line.
You've never defeated Io Sky in singles competition.
Yeah, no, he's got a little bit more zest in there, pal. Whoop whoop. And I'm currently watching Ripley package right now. I think it's what is rear. Oh, Ripley and Io Sky. Okay. Their history. Okay, I got this.
Io has always had my number every step of the way. Whether it was the Mayhem Classic to the next year, now the World Championship, that's always going to be on my mind. But I'm someone that.
All right, at least they're trying to build some kind of backstory and put some kind of stake. It's a little extra sizzle to the steak. I'll give them effort for that in this package with Rhea and Io.
Because mommy is always on top. Welcome to Evolution just I to stop getting my priorities straight. The Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
You are wrong about one thing. You are not on top. Not without this. Nobody in this division can stop me.
All the stardom.
It's my hit. Nobody in this division will ever take this championship from your guy. I want to defend the best.
Check 1, 2. How's that?
Defending against Rick.
I have nothing but respect for you. And if that is what you want, then I just want you to know that I'm going to stop at nothing to get this back. So
Cool. Should I go up a little bit more, or is that good?
versus Ian Sky for the Women's World Championship. Well,
Right now, the women's world champion.
Awesome. Thank you.
So the question is, can we finally solve the puzzle known as Io Sky?
We are in control now. Yeah, and thank you for that.
Championship.
For letting me know that, Matt.
Okay, I cannot wait for this. I've been excited all day long.
Give me El Grande Americano, pal.
Ah.
Here's where Kaiser's brilliant. He recognizes a ball is being handed to him, so I'm going to run with it. Like an opportunity happened where Chad Gable got hurt. So yeah, I'm like he's doing. I'm liking the job he's doing with this so far.
Andrade's in action live.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, if you're at full blast, I'm a little low. Then yeah, I got to adjust something on my end. Thank you.
LA Knight's a special guest tomorrow as well. Also have the second man pod.
I'll go back and check on my fries. Be right back. Whoop whoop. All right, sorry about that. We're back. My apologies. Did not mean for it to take that long. Apparently, they had a little bit of time to cook, but it was like 30, 45 seconds. And it's like, yeah, it would make no sense to go back, come back, and then they're done.
So even you admit it's Chad Gable when you say Gracias. That's like, thank you.
It's Hulk Hogan, pal. I mean, brother.
Between the eyes of Dragon Lee. Oh, shot. I was up close and personal with this man. The mask doesn't fit. He has no catch.
Here's where Ludwig Kaiser is such a fantastic performer. He's wearing a mask, yet you can still understand, he's still selling everything about his character and getting the character over. You understand why he's doing what he's doing. And the body language and the way you can even see it in his face with like what you can see. That's why this dude's such a great performer. Like how much you want to bet? Yeah, you know what? I think I remember you saying that. MSG. Whoop whoop. Hey, what's up, Todd? Good to see you once again. Hey, yo. Mr. No Monikers Needed. Mr. Two-time. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. HMG Pick'em Challenge World Champion. Let's talk about it. Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Whoop, whoop. As far as matches go, this has actually been a pretty decent match for what they're trying to do. Or the story they're trying to tell.
Look at this Dragon Lee.
It's just more like we're trying to kill time while doing it. Yeah, that's a good question, Todd. That is a good question. Yeah, for real. Like they're trying to build up to 3 pay-per-view events in one weekend. And Evolution's getting the short end of the stick. Like, to be fair, it is not fair to them. It is not fair to those women. Like they're pretty much being used as pawns to dilute the market that weekend to shit on AEW. That's my opinion, at least. At least that's what I think why they're doing it. Putting all the shows on there that weekend. Oh, look, Kabuki Warriors back together is kind of nice. And they're just as fun to watch as ever.
Look, and the massive double stomp right to the heart. Full extension of Dragon Lee with stomping Americano into the canvas, and here comes the Dragon.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. It's all just it's just to do everything they can to smother AEW, and there's unintended victims that get caught up in the crosshairs, such as the women's division. And NXT too. Like how hard would it have been to hold, Great American Bash and Evolution next week when nobody's really holding any big events? Well, actually not. I shouldn't say, I forgot, the Slammiversary. Like, you had Great American Bash the night before and then Slammiversary, which actually that would have made sense. Like Great American Bash on Saturday, Slammiversary on Sunday.
As Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want you to know, esta noche es tu última noche, hijo de puta. Esta noche.
Man, yeah, I mean, at this point, it's all kind of speculation, but at the same time, a lot of the things that we're seeing, as far as what social media posts is, it's very easy to draw that conclusion. And yeah, and I do think that if Britt Baker were to get signed by WWE, she would very, very easily get lost in the shuffle. Right now, like that women's roster is kind of overcrowded between the main roster and NXT, to the point of we saw how many people they had to cut just to get it to what it is now, and it's still kind of overcrowded. All right, all good, man. And always good to see you, and always good to chat with you. Whoop whoop.
And you can buy tickets now to meet your favorite WWE superstars at the Evolution.
All righty, man. All right, have a good night, and catch you next time. Whoop whoop. Much love, Todd. Yeet. Yeah, and especially when it's an ocean filled with sharks. Like, she's going to be a fish in an ocean of sharks. Hopefully Adam Cole smartened her up enough. Like that's the only hope she really has is if Adam Cole kind of gave her enough information of what to expect there.
General Manager Ava will announce the Battle Royal participants from NXT tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on the CW. And Cole, I hope you've been paying attention. If NXT.
Oh yeah, I would have to imagine there's going to be at least one pick'em challenge this weekend. If I had to guess, probably All In. Not 100% sure. And now we got the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, pal.
It's going to be a short night, and we're going to leave the planet with a new World Heavyweight Champion.
Get me Java Hammond when he speaks in Spanish, pal. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Hopefully I remember to try to jump in there, because that seems like fun.
All right, this Saturday, is afraid.
You got me Gunther promo, pal. Wait, who's this? Oh, Goldberg showing up in a car, pal. Yeah, Goldberg just shows up in the back in an old school muscle car, pal. Whoop, whoop. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Thank you, Todd. Goldberg's in the building, pal. All right, man. Have a good night. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, give me old man strength Jones, pal. Whoop, whoop. Five days from tonight. Live on Saturday night's main event. Hey, what's up, J Hall? Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, man. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a great start of your week. Monday. Whoop, whoop.
When Goldberg took out Hulk Hogan to become the WCW World Champion, one of the most electrifying events in the history of our business. That man is intensity personified.
And do not forget, the night is not over. After tonight, after the show is over, we're gonna do probably a quick Twitch stream. Downloaded some new games. Haven't streamed before, so we'll go ahead and have some fun with that. Whoop, whoop. All right, that's actually a good Saturday night's main event match. LA Knight and Seth Rollins, with the way they've kind of built to it.
What happens if he went to talk? He told me, interesting dilemma, Cole. Is it also
Give me a new world champ, Goldberg, pal.
women's championship?
Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Give me Pablo Sanchez, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yes, some of them were a little bit. I thought one of the funniest things they put in there was the kid in the wheelchair actually was kind of fast when it came to base running, and he was a decent pitcher. I forgot his name. I apologize. That's what I remember about him. A main event time, Seth Rollins and Penta, whoop, whoop. And then they had that one kid who was, let's just say, kind of a redneck / hillbilly. And he was pretty slow, but he was fast. He could run fast as shit. And he could hit the ball pretty well. All he had to do was hit a nice deep one into the outfield, easy triple. Possibly even a home run. Yeah, that game was if you brought that game into the present time, it would not be all that politically correct. You'd have some people screeching about it. Honestly, I think you had everybody who had their strengths and their weaknesses, and you basically had to figure out how to build the best team with the roster you had available. Man, let me go pull up the roster real quick. I'll show you. Pull up with the team I had.
One goal ahead of you. Beat, set, freaking round. You can't worry about Sandy. You can't worry about Jay Uso. You call him afterward, check in on him, take him out for a drink while they heal up. But Penta had the opportunity of his career tonight. Penta dominated around the globe in various companies everywhere he went. But tonight he goes one-on-one with a man who many believe is the standard bearer in this business, Seth Rollins.
Okay, what's the character list?
The spectacular Penta. Man, a joy to watch in action. Listen to the guitar wizard. I always want to send a very special congratulations to WWE Hall of Famer, the Prince of going on his farewell performance this past week in Birmingham. Greatest to ever do it. What an event.
All right, I'm looking at the roster now. Yeah, I'm remembering a lot of these characters now. Okay. Man, now I'm kind of forgetting the roster I had. So some of these people, I remember, I would make I'd have a, damn. I gotta get rid of this ad. How do I get rid of this thing? Go away. No, I don't want to. No. Stop being my way of me seeing this. I know I've had Pete Wheeler on my team, or I should say a season championship run team. I've had Keisha Phillips on that team. I think I might have even had Jocinda Smith on that team at one point. I think the Weber twins potentially. I want to say Sally Dobbs at one point too. Mikey Dubois, Tony Del Vecchio, Ahmed Khan, absolutely. I think Stephanie Morgan was on a couple of them. Angelo Del Vecchio, I think on a few. Mikey Thomas, definitely. I remember him. I think I had Reese on a few. I think maybe even Vicky Kawaguchi on a few. I think Marina Luna on a couple. I know I definitely had Amir Khan on almost all of them. Ronnie Dobby on a few. Certainly Kenny on a few. And it's not letting me see these other ones. Son of, damn it. Vincent Gooch, I want to say. Yes. I know I had Vincent Gooch. I mean, that was the announcer. I'm stupid. I know I had Pablo Sanchez. That's the one guy I did not have a team without. It was Pablo Sanchez. Like, that dude could do everything.
I would have looked at it as though Penta and the other lateral.
You know what? I don't know if they intended this or not, but there actually has kind of been an ongoing thread of this story, or an ongoing story of this show threaded throughout the episode or throughout the show of Seth Rollins and his crew picking up victories throughout the night and destroying their opponents and whoever they're in the ring with, such as like with Sami Zayn. And now it's Rollins against Penta, and he's got Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed he can call out whenever he wants to.
Oh no, when you got someone who thinks a fan favorite, that's exactly what Seth is going to do. In the bank.
Whoop, whoop.
Right now, the pedigree, Penta able to duck out of it momentarily, intercepted by Rollins. Put this down with Penta. Take to the skies. Come here. Well done. Shocking Rollins early on. Rollins was cut above his right eye a bit ago, and that has seemed to fuel Rollins as he's taking that out on Penta here. Ooh, kick right to the spine. That's some distance on Seth. I didn't have a box for it. It's not that fun. Rollins with the David Ellen night, Saturday night's main event on NBC. Oh, no, this is disrespecting the highest level. Now just riding and controlling Penta. Heyman looking out of the background, that big grin on his face per normal. Clutching the Money in the Bank briefcase, which of course inside is the contract. for the championship. You know, it could happen Saturday night. Look at Goldberg going at it. Penta does his best to fight out of Rollins' grip and manages to do so. Section swells the momentum. And Penta able to hang on. Kick to the face of Rollins. Penta right to the back of the knee. And Penta with a sling blade. Rollins driven face first into the canvas yet again. And the man with no fear starting to pick up the pace. Rollins doesn't want to be there. Both boots driving all the wind out of Rollins' lungs. Rollins going to battle out of it, however. Now, momentarily. Reversal, Penta in the corner. Oh, look at this. Oh, goodness. Backstabber by Penta.
We're having a decent match here so far.
Electric night as we head into an electric weekend. Nashville for SmackDown Friday. Great American Bash. Saturday night's main event, Evolution on Sunday in Atlanta. That's a fighting out of it. And Rollins beat him in the punch. And wow, there's the power of Rollins. My goodness. Oh, and he went to the gut. Buster by the visionary. Rollins now making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Penta's down. Rollins. Mocking Penta. Frog splash. Penta kicks out there.
Whoop, whoop.
He was second guessing himself. Valid reason. Seth launches himself from the top turnbuckle. Look, a full extension on the frog splash. All of Rollins' body was crashing down. Rollins learning a lot about the toughness of Penta here tonight. Seth could be lining it up. Looking for the stomp. Looking for the stomp by Penta. Penta middle of the ring. Rollins nobody home. That'll stun Rollins. A dangerous predicament for both superstars. It's looking potentially for a superplex now. Change of plans up top. Lands on the apron. Great change for Penta. What is he going to do here? Penta now. Hurricanrana. What athleticism by Penta. Now for the Penta punch for the win over Rollins. This was too close to call. Penta sending Rollins straight down. Penta driver. I don't know how Rollins got his shoulder up. Pure instinct, perhaps, there. Rollins is a survivor. We know that. Rollins. You know, it's one here now. He wants to continue to establish the legacy of this group. Well, let's go Penta chance. Penta now. You saw what he did. Got Gable with this move. The sacrifice, he calls it. Rollins fighting out. Power of Mr. Money in the Bank. Rollins with a buckle bomb.
Listen, I'm about to cook some more of these fries. Whoop, whoop.
Well, I think it was a stop. And Rollins off that low blow that called Penta will put Penta up for Rollins and company tonight.
Yes, yeah, they kind of inadvertently kind of told the story of Rollins and his group picking up wins and destroying their opponents or beating beating the competition. Which, it's, I mean, ain't that great of a story, but at least it's kind of one.
Yeah, there you go. Braun Breaker, big Bronson Reed coming out here for more destruction tonight.
All right, good shit. All right, I like that. It makes sense. Yeah, that's LA Knight with the BFT hit and run, pal. Whoop whoop. Here's a dark horse prediction. So Seth Rollins and LA Knight at Saturday night's main event. Rumors are going around. Roman's supposed to be making his return pretty soon. What if that's the place where he does it? He interferes in that match, costs Rollins the match. That way you protect Rollins in a loss and then elevate Knight with him going over Rollins. Dark horse prediction, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that is it for the Raw watch along, but we know we're going to have a little bit of an encore presentation. We're going to keep the party going. Whoop, whoop. We're heading over to twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop, whoop. I downloaded some new games for the SNES. Have some fun with those, pal. Yeah, and catch you over there in probably about 10, 15 minutes-ish. So, yeah, if you need to go to the bathroom, get yourself something to eat, start cooking something, get yourself something to drink, take a smoke break, whatever you need to do. We'll see you about 10, 15 minutes over twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, and of course, you guys know the schedule by now. Yeet, yeet. See if we don't catch you tonight or one of the latest shows this week. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Much love. Whoop, whoop. Take care, pal. Yeet, yeet.